Hi there, it's Kim Denny with Inspired Designs, and today I'm going to give you some basic instructions on how to complete your Sheriff's Badge project. So most of my designs are available as You String It kits, or you can order them completed, which means I do the work for you and string it and send it off to you already done. So if you see a friend that loves yours and they would like a project, but they just don't want to make it themselves, they can go ahead and order it completed. All right, so let me show you how to get to work here. When you are stringing, you want to tie your string onto any nail in the section that you're working on. With the Sheriff's Badge, we're going to complete this all as one big area. So when you tie your string on, the best tip when you're doing your project is to leave a nice long tail whenever you're tying on or tying off. That way it gives you room to work and you're not trying to deal with little short strings and getting frustrated. So leave a nice long tail. Tie it on around any nail, just 2 times, just like when you start tying your tennis shoes. Tie 1, 2. Okay, so then we are going to take the string and just outline, if I can get it here, just outline the basic shape. So you're just going along the outer edge of the nails. You might need to go inside once in a while so that it's hanging onto the nails. And then you're just creating a basic outline. So you're just going all the way around your shape. All right, let's pretend, well, we'll just go around. Okay. So you can see this is just a simple outline. I do this in between every layer and it'll create a nice thicker wall on the edge so it gives you a nice finished look. So you can see there, I just did a basic outline of the whole shape. Okay, now you're going to pretend like you have a crayon in your hand and you're just scribbling inside the shape. And you just go from nail to nail in any direction. You can make some long lines, you can make some short lines, and you're just scribbling inside the lines. If you have a letter, like we have the letter M here, or a number inside your badge, you can just cross over those nails and pretend like they're not even there. We'll deal with those later. And you're just going to continue to fill in the shape. Now, what you want to be aware of is you want to stay inside the shape and don't cross outside of the nails like I did right here, because then you're going to lose the shape of your star in your final look. So you want to stay inside the lines that you originally outlined. Once you've completed a layer, which means that you've hit each nail about 1 time, and it's okay if you miss some nails or if you hit some nails more than once. There's no way to mess this up. You can't do it wrong. But once you've hit each one about 1 time, you're going to gently press down the string so it moves it a little bit closer to the board and gives you some more room to work. And then you're just going to repeat those steps. So you'll do that outlining and then the random stringing, and then the outline and then the random stringing. You'll do about 3 or 4 layers until it's as full as you would like it to be. Everyone likes their look a little bit different. So whether you like a sparse stringing or a more dense one, that's totally up to you. Once you've got it all filled in to the thickness that you would like, you're going to do what I call a finishing border. And to complete your finishing border, you just take your string and you're going to go around 2 nails 2 times. So you're circling around 2 nails and then circle around the next 2 times. 1, 2. And then you're going to circle around the next 2 times, and you just continue all the way around. So you can think of it as making a circle around nails A and B and C and D and E, and continue. So you're just looping 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you go all the way around. Once you get all the way back around, you're going to cut a nice long tail and tie that off. If you finish on the same nail that you started on, you can just tie those 2 strings together to make a knot. If you don't, you're going to just have to tie it around whatever nail you end up on. Now with this one, we have the letter M on the inside. If your Sheriff's Badge doesn't have a letter or a number inside, then you're done. Once you finish all the stringing and the finishing border, you're done. But if you do have that letter or number on the inside, you're going to tie on your contrasting string. So you can see here, I'm just tying this on. And I would do that 2 times so it's nice and secure. And then you're going to do just as you did with the finishing border. With this one, we're going to circle around 1 time because this is a thicker string. And then we're going to do a crisscross. So you can circle either once or twice and then crisscross. And by doing that crisscross or the figure 8 in between those two strings, it's going to give you more of a solid line. So that's filled in, so it'll stand out a little bit better. Where these ones where we were just looping twice was a little bit more open. This will give you a more solid line effect. So you just continue that all the way around, cut that off. Once you're done, take a little drop of super glue or craft glue if you have it and just dot it on your knots. And then once that's dry, trim your strings as close as you can without cutting any important strings, and then you're done. I would love for you to share your finished project with me on my Yinspired page. If you flip your project over, you'll see a little quote card here, and Yinspired is written out right there. So hop onto Facebook, share a picture with us of your finished project, and you can also find a ton more projects on my Facebook Yinspired page, and I have some of them listed on Etsy under Yinspired as well. I hope you have fun with your project. Enjoy!